so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Jon Bones Jones, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov set to fight Jon Bones Jones. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Oh, clean hook there. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
Nice shot to the body there. Stiff jab there from Jon Jones, using his length to great effect. 84 inches the reach.
Big double leg lock change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. so look for a submission attempt. That was nice.
Making all these shots count.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. Now he's going full mount.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
You can't...
Oh, huge elbow! Oh, this could be over soon!
Big right hook there by the champ.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
He's got to be careful here.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Horns out for the end of round one.
This next round, you want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Round two is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov. And, of course, the future UFC Hall of Famer, the all-time great John Jones. Blocks the shot there and counters with a well-placed uppercut. Oh, big overhead. Another takedown for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Just makes it look so easy, DC. I know you've been there with him in training. Now we'll see what he can do with this latest takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you gotta shrimp, you gotta get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Nurmagomedov.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Back mount now. Thought about a joke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options of it.
Khabib's going for the sub here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Round 3 next.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Right back on the leg kick. Keeping him honest with the jab.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick.
That was a big check.
Takedown landed now by Nurmagomedov. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
I need you to scramble! Scramble!
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Kick him off!
Oh, in the mouth. This is a terrible position. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, he got to a spot.
All right, you got 1 minute left.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, no problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Taking them out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Gonna try to take his opponent back here, and he does.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Khabib Nurmagomedov with a huge win tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still undefeated, and now a knockout artist. Perhaps not, but Khabib Nurmagomedov getting it done by TKO here tonight. He's always been sort of underappreciated as a striker, and he showed you a lot of those skills tonight.
Yeah, he showed all of his skills. He's showing an advancement of his stand-up to be able to hurt his opponent and then finish him to earn a TKO victory.